how do you bring the story to market? That's the key part. Once you get all of that, how do you take it to the public?
Yeah, that's sort of the big one. Um, you know, Operationalizing that story across your business, is the key to an actual successful story, right? If it just dies in a messaging doc, then like, what's the point of the exercise? So from a go-to-market perspective, I actually recommend focusing your initial energy on two flagship assets, your pitch and your homepage. So depending on your company stage, your pitch can take the form of a sales deck or an investor deck, or even maybe an investor brief or memo. But what's important to note is that it's not just a collection of slides, right? It's a fully fleshed out talk track to make sure that the right story is being told in the right order in a consistent way. So that's so, and by kind of focusing on your pitch first, you're actually able to bring your story, to market in a really tangible way, putting it in front of actual customers, actual prospects, maybe actual investors, and getting that, face-to-face feedback so that you can validate the story, and iterate if you have to. That's where I usually like to start. The second is the homepage. There's I think lots of talk these days about like the website being dead and AI search, for example, being the new like discovery. We may be heading in that direction. I don't think that you're going to be getting tons of traffic, expecting your homepage or website to be this like inbound machine anymore. But I think it does remain the front door to your business, and the first place where a prospect or a customer or media or an investor look or a potential employee looks to understand who you are, what you do, and what you stand for.